Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're watching this, and welcome back to PolyBridge. So we're going to continue into the Desert Winds. We took a short episode last time because nailed it, but this time we're having a look at the 14-meter slanted drawbridge. So I'm guessing I have only a limited number of road, 8 of 8. So therefore I'm going to have to build the bridge like that. I've got 2 steel, 4 hydraulics, 1 cable. I'm guessing the steel might have to go here somewhere. And then use that cable maybe? Secure its place, and then the other steel is going to be used to support like this side. And then we use the wood to build the classic triangle. Because we're all getting good at this now. Although to be fair, the classic triangle needs to continue almost all the way. So yeah, I'm going to have to connect it all the way along. Is that going to work? I feel like it's not going to work. It can't be that easy, can it? Yeah, oops. Did I... Forgot to split the bridge a little bit. If you forget to split the bridge, then you have to accept that your bridge is going to pull itself apart, don't you? Just a little bit. It's never going to be far enough, is it? Oh, it did! Oh, wow, that was boring. Maybe I should invest my career into bridge building, because that just seemed to make sense. I don't really understand much more than that. That was kind of here was a problem, here was a solution. Under budget, bit of stress on the starting point, but yeah. The last time we had a drawbridge to build, is there a limited road? There is. Last time we had a drawbridge to build, we cheated the system by just building a bridge around it. Do the same again. So that's the road that we need. We've got cable, but I haven't got anything to anchor it to. I could. Not do that. How much cable have I got? Unlimited. You still need to make your standard. Apparently connected to that as well. Standard triangle bridge. I know it's not in the spirit of the game, but in this playthrough I want to get through it. I might go back to some of these levels that I cheated. Find an appropriate solution. For now, I'm all about the victory. It's not even very neat anymore. I'm getting sloppy in my triangles. Oh. don't know if that's actually valuable or viable. Oh no! Steel is obviously having no effect whatsoever on this side. So this piece of steel needs to be structured in place. In which case, this can be deleted. I can make it much more sufficient into the middle. It's a bit of a steep incline at the beginning, I'll give it that. But other than that, I think we're okay for the city car. Ferry boat shouldn't have any problems just cruising underneath. Question is, does the station wagon put any undue and unnecessary pressure on? So one station wagon at a time. So we're quite stressy at the top, but completion is completion. I'll take that. A 42-meter suspension bridge. Okay, well I've not actually built a suspension bridge properly before, I don't think. I do understand the concept of suspension bridges, but I'm assuming one of the main things I'm going to need to do is build a structure like this. No, Control Z. No, I still want to copy it. It's annoying. Flip. Okay. Fine. Spoil my fun, why don't you? Always build the road first. Rule number one. Considering I spent like nearly 20,000 on the road. Seems a bit harsh. What has happened here? Okay. So, cable wise, how much is a cable? Well, that doesn't seem to be logical. So you normally build a suspension. Up or down? Oh, I see. Up or down. I'm surprised it couldn't fill this in on its own for me. And then I guess I'll do the same to there. Keep it tighter. And then same to there. and then I just fill in the gaps with cable. And that should be that. Should it not? Bit wibbly wobbly, but it's taking the car. This structure bit here is not having much fun. Oh, it broke. Oh, it properly broke. Okay, so let's spend some of the extra money then on shoring it up, if we can. Guessing we've been given the money for a reason. To spend for a reason. So let's spend it. Let's try that again. So the suspension bridge in the real world was this wobbly. I'd be very worried as a suspension bridge builder. Do I need to make the central towers higher? Would that make the suspension more? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oof. Oof. Yeah, the blood on the mic. Ooh. Yeah. It's done. So I'm happy with that. But wow, was it stressy. I haven't really got much money left to build a whole new level, so we'll take that as under budget successful. A 20-meter split. Station widening hydraulic phase surface van. Oh wow. I've got to get that up to there first. And then bring it down to there. So I think I'm going to have like a hydraulic section here, aren't I, clearly? Steam has finished downloading. Thanks for that, Steam. Oops, how I did that. Okay, so thinking hard and not out loud, which is a problem when you're doing a recording. But what I want here is obviously I want the main or first starting bridge to be relatively self-sufficient. So it needs to do the first bit on its own. Let's just check the structures in place for that to actually take the station wagon. No. Okay, so it's not strong enough in the midst. So if we added steel beams here, for example, that shores the bridge up nicely. So that's the main bit shored up. So what have we got? We've got cable. A cable doesn't really help me, I don't think, unless I'm not thinking this through. I've only got £6 grand left to make this work. Put a split there then. Take that out. And then what? Take that bit out. Make it hydraulic. And expand it to lower this down. And then we just have delete that. T that out. And we just have that suspended by a cable. No, let's undo that. Let's put that cable to that. See what, if anything, this does. This is just a starting point to practice. So that car gets through just fine. That doesn't work. So the flexibility point is in the wrong place. We're going to have to do 2 flexibility points at the same time, aren't we? For this. Oops. $2,000. All I've got to spend on is making this more secure. It's not very much at all. Not sure that's going to have any effect whatsoever. I'm not sure it's going to do anything I want it to do. I'm just going to try and get this hydraulic phase logical in my own head. Okay. So let's connect the cable to that. I'll worry about the cost once I've got the basic construction done. Oh, come on. So it's because it's that, isn't it? That's the problem. It's in the wrong place. To swap the 2 round. Try this again. I'm sure there's a sensible way of doing this. But it's... Oh, come on! It was so close. So let's just throw in another safety cable. So about there. Let's go in all the way to there as well. Let's just get this. I want this bridge to work. That's what I'm going to finish this episode with. I'm going to get this bridge to work. And then I'll come back, perhaps, and work out how to cheapen it up. So this bit is no longer strong enough. Right. So let's let the steel in. Instead. Let's just speed this up a little bit because it's not quite going to work, is it? Right. So all of this is getting steeled. Because clearly that is the problem. This is now rigid and secure and strong, and 50% is too far. Okay. 25% is about right then. This falls down. So let's delete that. Delete that. And let's not start the simulation. That was the wrong button. The road back where it's supposed to be. And let's start with a steel. A steel start point. What do I keep clicking? I've gone into crazy mode. I'm not even paying attention anymore. let's delete all the unnecessary crap. Let's use some cable to support that and that. Right. Much stronger to start with. The wood's letting me down now. It's fine. I'll get rid of the wood. Make it all steel. Down this end. Steel can't let me down now. It's got to be there. This has got to be the one. What? Why did it let me down here? Well, I'm going to admit defeat before this episode ends in like infinity number of minutes. Well, I hope you enjoyed and continue to enjoy and starting to see my crazy thought process. And we'll come back soon and we'll try and finish this little chappy bridge off. Or I'll start completely from scratch because I worked out a better way of doing it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed and as ever continue to enjoy. And I'll see you again soon for some more. Bye for now.